Welcome team. This is our 20-minute mat Pilates workout and all you'll need for it is a mat. By the way, my name is Mandee and you are on the Sunny Health and Fitness YouTube channel, so you know what I'm gonna tell you to do. You're gonna hit that notification bell, you're gonna click on subscribe, and of course you're gonna tell all your friends, coworkers, and family about this amazing YouTube channel. So I'll see you in a moment. Bring yourself a mat and we shall move. We are meeting on our backs to start with a bridge. So go ahead and swing the legs out from underneath you. Meet me with your feet hip width apart and go ahead and lie down on your back with your feet firm on the mat. Really charge up the legs. I'm gonna tuck my pelvis, slide my arms next to my hips. As I lift into my bridge, I'm gonna also float my arms up. Reach my knuckles over my head. Take a moment here, brace the abdominal wall, and then exhale, roll everybody back down. We're just gonna do that a few more times to kind of get into the rhythm of moving upper and lower body together. Take an inhale to prepare here. On the exhale, start to float hips and arms, pressing into shoulders and feet. And then pause at the top, pull everybody in. I'm trying to create a straight line from the tops of my knees to the tops of my shoulders. And exhale, roll down. Let's do one more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, reach up, lift up, look towards the sky, and lower down with control. Bring both knees into the chest. We're gonna move through the 100 with moving legs. So go ahead and curl your head, neck, and shoulders up. Start to slide the arms at 15 degrees from the floor. Plug the shoulders in. Extend the legs straight. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, bend. Exhale. Inhale, push, and exhale, bend. Good, inhale, push, and exhale, shh. Good, number 4, inhale, and exhale, shh. Hug your knees together for 5, and bring it back down, we're halfway there. Inhale, and pull back in, exhale. Inhale, keep those arms plugged in, exhale, you've got 3, inhale, and exhale, pull it back in. Last 2, inhale, arms straight from the shoulders, and exhale, final 1. Inhale, reach, and exhale, bring your knees in. Cross the ankles, roll yourself up to a seat. We're moving into roll like a ball, so make sure you have a lot of mat behind you to roll back onto. I'm gonna grab for the outer edges of my ankles, bring my feet close to my seat. I'm gonna round my back, lift off my heels, and then eventually lift off my toes. Brace everybody in here. Keep the heels close to the seat. I'm gonna rock it back, keep the heels same distance from the seat, rock forward. Ideally, we don't touch the floor with the toes. Take the inhale, rock, exhale, roll. Good, couple more with roll like a ball. Inhale to rock it back, exhale to rock it forward. Last one, and then we're gonna advance it. Now you could stay right here, by the way. So if you're feeling like this is enough of a challenge, keep it. If you want more, glue your elbows to your knees, and we'll rock it back, and we'll rock it in. Good, that wasn't perfect, but I'm gonna get to do 2 more. Inhale, and exhale. Ooh, can she do it? Yep. Last one. Inhale, and exhale. That wasn't my best show, but you know what? That's why it's called working out. It's not perfect. We're moving into our next challenge, which is a single leg circle. So go ahead and lie down on your back. Extend one leg and anchor it. I'm gonna anchor my back leg for you. Then I'm gonna take my front leg and I'm gonna extend the toes, slight turnout or external rotation. My hands are gonna be down at my sides and I'm gonna draw my shoulders back and down. I cross the hip and go around, out, and up, 1. Cross the hip, around, down, and up, 2. Good, cross the hip, around, down, and up, 3. Cross the hip, around, down, and up, 4. Last one here. Cross the hip, around, down, up, that's 5. Reverse the circle. Outside, inside, up, 1. Outside, inside, up, 2. Keep flexing that anchored foot. Outside, inside, up, 3. Excellent. Outside, inside, up, 4. And last one, outside, inside, up, 5. Now before we go to the other leg, extend the front leg and flex both feet. We're gonna go roll up, roll over time. So go ahead and bring your arms over your chest. Take an inhale, prepare, tuck your tailbone. Exhale, curl your way up, reach over the head towards the toes and roll your way down. Once you meet the floor with your palms, knees will bend and then extend up and over the head, flexed feet. And then I'm gonna roll my hips back down onto the floor. Bend your knees, slide those heels long, separate them about hip width apart. We do this again. Take the roll up, curl my way up right, reaching for the front of the room. Plug the shoulders in, exhale, roll your way down, palms graze the mat. I start to bend my knees, pull them towards my chest, extend them over my head, pause here. Hug the legs together, keep the feet flexed and roll your way back down. Bend your knees, slide the heels onto the floor. Last one, arms reach over my chest, inhale, prepare. Hollow out the navel, exhale, roll up and over, watch those shoulders. Take the inhale at the hinge and exhale, roll your way down. We'll finish with the roll over here, bending into the knees, connecting the legs together, up and over the crown of the head. And then we'll exhale, roll the hips back onto the mat. Second side, so now I'm gonna anchor my front leg, flexed foot, point the toes, slight external rotation. I'm gonna go around, down, and up. Around, down, and up. Number 3, around, down, and up. Number 4, around, down, and up. Last one this direction, reverse it. Out, around, and in for 1. Out, around, and in for 2. Good, keep flexing and anchoring through this foot, getting a foot cramp here. Out, around, and 3, just got it. Out, around, and 4, last one. Out, around, and 5. Bring your knee in, meet it with the other knee, cross the ankles, rock your way up, land on the forearms, and slide the legs back. Excellent, super fun transition, Mandee. I know. So I'm gonna place my hands next to my chest, wiggle the hips and then elongate both legs. Moving into Swan, roll the shoulders back. Take an inhale, tuck the pelvis, and then rise up and exhale, roll off the hands. This is one of my favorites. It feels nice on my torso, and I'm really feeling that extension of the spine. Roll the shoulders back, lift up, and exhale, roll it back down. 3 is the magic number. We'll do this one more time. Take the inhale to prepare it. Lift up, and then exhale, releases. Excellent job. Moving into our prone heel beats. Go ahead and, lies. I have to start with my forearm plank. I think my brain was like, don't do it, it's too hard. It is hard, I will admit it. So I'm gonna lift up into my forearm plank. Just the left leg is gonna do a single leg kick. So I'm gonna kick, kick, and release. Kick, kick, and release. There are 8 of these. Kick, kick, and release for 3. Kick, kick, and release, that's half. Kick, kick, and release, that's 4. Kick, kick, and release, 3. Kick, kick, and release, that's 2. And this is your last one. Set your toes on the floor, set your hips on the floor. Then we're gonna move into the thing that I really wanted to do, which was the prone heel beats. Don't worry, we'll do the other leg. Place the hands underneath the forehead for some support. Draw the shoulders down. I like to kind of move my elbows a little bit further back, and that kind of helps promote this shoulder pack. Excellent. Now from here, I'm gonna keep my head heavy on the mat. I'm gonna start to tuck my pubic bone and lift both legs to just lengthen through the hips. Then I'm gonna lift up off of the feet, off of the thighs, beat the heels together, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. There are 3 more sets of 10 right here. Lift, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Take a moment, wiggle the hips if you need to. Tuck again, number 3. Lift up. 10, 9, 8, 7. It's okay if your heels don't touch each other, by the way. And we're gonna release. Last one. Take a deep breath in. Lift off. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set the feet down. Lift the head off the hands, reignite your forearms, and then lift your chest, curl the toes. It's the single leg kick on the second side. There are 8. So I'm gonna lift up, tuck my pubic bone, and now I'm gonna kick, kick, and point for 1. Kick, kick, and point. kick, kick, point 3. Looking at the thumbs here, kick, kick, and point 4. Hug the elbows together, kick, kick, and point 5, feeling chest. Kick, kick, and point 6, 2 more. Kick, kick, and point 7. Neck nice and long here, kick, kick, and point 8. Set the toes down, set the knees down. Then I'm just gonna bend at the hips and just take a quick moment, nod the head if that feels okay. Okay, moving into our next challenge. I am going to do a side series, but first I'm doing scissors, which is super fun. This is a fun little acrobatic movement. So I'm gonna bring my knees into my chest. I'm gonna slide my elbows close to my ribs. I'm gonna start to lift off my hips and catch them. So once I've caught my hips, usher the hands onto the sacrum and bend your knees. So they're kind of close to your chest. Then I'm gonna take one leg and extend it straight back, and the other leg extends straight over my head. So now I'm moving through scissors, legs will be straight, hips will be level. Yeah, you're breathing through this. Inhale and exhale. Shh. Inhale and exhale. Shh. Got time for a couple more of these. Let's keep the toes pointed, squeeze the legs together. Last one. Other leg. Now, I'm gonna bend my bottom leg, bend my top leg, and usher my hips back down to the floor. Time for side series. We're gonna do a modified version of the side series. So I'm on the side of my bicep here. I'm gonna stack my joints. So my shoulders are stacked, my hips are stacked, and my heels are stacked. Then my top arm is gonna go right in front of my ribs. And I'm gonna keep the legs straight. So even though I have a modified version for the upper body, this balance is a little bit more of a challenge. So slight tuck of the tailbone, take the top foot, lift it off the bottom foot. I'm gonna go for hip circles forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. They're about the size of a baseball. Reverse that circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, looking directly ahead. Try not to look down at your foot. It's really easy to do that. 3, 2, and 1. Now I'm gonna bring it kicking forward on the flex, point back. Forward on the flex, point back 2. Forward on the flex, exhale, point back 3. Forward on the flex, exhale, point back 4. Forward on the flex, exhale, point back 5. Last one, forward on the flex for 6, point back for 6. Beautiful, bring it back to neutral, keep the foot flexed, lift and lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then I'm gonna bend my knee, I'm gonna catch it, my ankle with my hand and brace it. So I'm gonna place that foot flat on the floor, lift the bottom leg up and point the bottom toes. I pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set that leg down, unfurl that top leg off the bottom, and now we're gonna move into teaser and teaser prep. Don't you worry, we're gonna do the other side. So I'm gonna start with my prep first. Bring my arms down at my sides, bring my feet close to me. Nice. Now I'm gonna take one leg, I'm gonna extend it so my thighs are parallel. My arms will sweep over my head at about 45 degrees. I'm gonna curl my way up, reach for that ankle, and roll back down. Beautiful. Place the hands, place the foot, switch the sides. We're just doing one prep per foot. Thighs are parallel. Sweep the arms over the chest and head. Take the inhale, prepare. Exhale. Shh. Beautiful, and then we're gonna roll it back down. We've got time for 3 teasers. So extend the legs long, or you could always keep the knees bent. It's up to you. Tuck your tailbone, reach the arms above the chest and head. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, curl up for 1 out of 3. Ooh, she lost the balance, and releases back down. This is why I'm giving myself 3 chances, because not all of them are gonna be 100%. Take the inhale. Exhale, curl your way up, meet. And inhale, unfurl 1 more time, and then we're gonna do the other side series. Take the inhale. Exhale, curl my way up, point those toes, and roll down. Hug your knees into your chest. cross the ankles, rock up and over. We're gonna land so that we're ready for our second side of side series. So I'm stacking my joints, heels, hips, shoulders, and then I'm gonna find the modified variation of holding the head. So once I've got that, I've got my hand in front of my hips to brace my body, and now I'm just finding that straight line first. Take time doing that. We have 20 minutes, we got plenty of time to do it. So now top leg will lift, bottom heel will anchor. We're gonna draw circles forward for 10, about the size of an orange. 10, 9, 8, this side feels different for me, right? 6, 5, it does for sure. 3, 2, now reverse it, 10, 9, 8. I wanted to give us plenty of reps for this little circle prep. This is 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep the foot flexed. I swing it forward. I point it back for 6. Good, swing it forward. You'll notice I'm struggling for stability because my leg is straight versus having a little hip crease. That's 2. Inhale and exhale. Halfway there. And push back. That's 4. Good, inhale. You'll notice the back kick's not nearly as large as the front kick, right? We are really good at flexing the hip, but extending it, not so much, because that's the way the human body was made. So this is your last one. Inhale forward, exhale back. Good, reflex the foot. We go up and down for 6. Exhale for 5, 4, almost like you're squeezing something between the feet. 3, 2, last one. Good, I'm gonna bend that knee, catch the outer foot, and anchor that heel onto the mat. Float the bottom foot, point the toe. We lift for 10, 9, 8, just a little inner thigh fire here for the last 4 reps. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good, go ahead and roll onto your back. Last challenge before we move into our stretch. In my opinion, harder than scissors because we're gonna be finding ourselves in this kind of reversed plank position. So what we'll do is we'll do a little kind of prep for it, and then we'll go for it, and then we'll move into that stretch as promised. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna point my toes, and I'm gonna make sure that my palms are pointed, or my fingers are pointed towards the corners of the mat in the front. Nice. And from there, I'm just gonna pop my chest, and I'm gonna start to lift off the hips. So I'm finding that reverse table, and I'm gonna tuck my chin towards my chest, so I'm kind of looking down the bridge of my nose. Then I'm just gonna set the hips down. So we're gonna move through leg pull now. And if leg pull's not working for you, instead of leg pull, just lift and lower the hips. It's a lot. So we'll do 3 per leg. We'll get a break between the legs. All right, so go ahead and lift up, find that leg. Now we're gonna pull up with the front foot. So I'm gonna lift that front foot up, flex on the way down. Lift that foot up and flex on the way down. Last one. Lift your foot up and flex on the way down. Set the heel down, set the hips down. Now we'll reset for the second side. Take a quick moment, pop the chest open, broad, pull the navel in, squeeze the seat, lift. Take the other foot, flex up, point down 1. Flex up, point down 2. Flex up, point down 3, set the heel down, you made it. And we'll just take a gentle fold forward before we meet on our backs. So when you're ready, rock yourself up to sit, bend your knees, and slide onto your back. So we do have one more little coordination challenge before we move into the actual stretch. So send the legs directly to the ceiling. Let's point both toes and have the legs work independently. Arms are also reaching for the ceiling. I'm gonna reach my right arm and my left leg away from the middle, and then exhale through the center. And then left arm with right leg away from the middle, and exhale through the center. Careful your back is not arching. Let's do 2 more per side. Inhale and exhale. Head stays firm on the floor. Inhale and 1 more time per side. Inhale overhead right, exhale back. Last one, inhale overhead and exhale. Bring your right knee into your chest, extend your left leg long. Let's ankle circle that right foot, and we'll take the supine twist. Just take a quick moment on that supine twist, look back. Nice little ring out of the spine. Come back through the center, send the right leg long. Hug your left knee in. Take a moment just to feel that low back stretch. And then we'll take the cross at the hip, looking over that shoulder, trying to anchor the arm as much as you can, right? Everybody's different. Come back through the center. Good, now from here, I'm going to go into a little bit of a cross-legged seat. So I'm gonna rock my way up to a seated position and we'll find a torso lean. So I'm gonna take my right hand to the side, left arm reaches overhead, maybe nod the head, maybe ring out the wrist. And then we're returning through the center, take the cross to switch, and we'll go to the second side. Overhead reach with the opposite arm, lean your head back in space, maybe give that head a little nod, maybe give that wrist a little ring, and then return through the center. Bring your palms to touch in front of your heart. We'll take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. That was 20 minutes, solid Pilates. This is Mandee. We're on the YouTube channel of Sunny Health and Fitness. Tell everyone you know, and we'll see you next time. Great job. If you've enjoyed this workout, I invite you to follow me on the SunnyFit app. There, you'll find more classes from me. I teach Pilates, cycling, rowing. I'm on the treadmill, so come find me, plus me, and many more from all of our other amazing Sunny trainers. If you haven't downloaded the SunnyFit app yet, click on the link in the description below so we can work out together. Yeah? Yeah.